Good afternoon, everyone. Jonathan Davis here with Davis AutoSports, and today we're very excited to offer you guys a truly beautiful, hard to come across 2004 GMC Sierra four-door Z71 four-wheel drive. This is a SLT, fully optioned. This is a one-owner, Carfax certified guarantee vehicle with a flawless history, clean and clear title in hand in-house, ready to sign over. This Sierra has an impeccable service history. It was bought brand new at a GMC dealership. Only that dealership serviced it since day one of ownership. This Sierra has received every single recommended maintenance service, all OEM parts. It was never serviced anywhere besides the GMC dealership where it was bought. It was also traded in there on a brand new Sierra. This is as clean as this generation Sierra or Silverado you will come across. Only 93,000 miles, garage kept, was not a work truck, privately owned by an elderly man. Beautiful condition, all original paint, all original panels on the vehicle. We got the truck in and it was already in beautiful condition. We added a brand new set of BFG all-terrain tires. Obviously we didn't go with a cheap tire. A truck like this, in my opinion, just looks gorgeous with these tires. We have brand new rotors that we installed, brand new pads that we installed, brand new suspension, or let me rephrase that, brand new shocks all the way around. This is a factory Z71 SLT. This has all leather seats, dual power seats, dual heated seats, Bose system, steering wheel controls, rear AC vents, completely loaded up. Beautiful truck. It will be very hard to find one nicer. It's the right color. Line-X bed liner with no gouges in it. The Line-X is in beautiful condition. Side bed rails as you see. Rear tailgate rail as well. Pop-up cleats. All the badging, all the emblem, all the chrome trim going down the side is perfect, which you don't ever see on these trucks. We actually have this same truck in inventory right now on an 06 in green, and the side chrome trim is bubbling up, and it may be that this one did too, and the previous owner just had GMC replace it, because this thing was at the dealership religiously getting every single recommended maintenance service done, all OEM fluids, OEM parts. And this generation Sierra is in very, very high demand. All the headlights, all the lenses, all the fog lights, look at the lenses, are in beautiful condition. Absolutely garage kept truck. Original paint work. We did do a full paint correction service on this truck. If you're unfamiliar with that, it's about a 4-day process. All the paint gets completely wet sanded, compound, polished, buff, and sealed. We are shooting this with a 4K camera, so if you have the ability to view it in 4K, please do so. Take a look down the driver's side of the vehicle. You will not find one single dent or ding. I'm going to go ahead and scan the upper portion of the panels. Take a look at the bed rails with the pop-up cleats. Your only real imperfection on the entire exterior is you have one little touch-up spot right there. I mean, if you were to see this truck in person, I mean, you would think it may have 20 or 30,000 miles. It is that nice of a truck. We went one size up on the tires just to give it a slightly beefier look than the factory tire. I I think it's about a ½ inch bigger than factory. All the badging and emblems and handles are all in beautiful condition. Part of the paint correction service is getting any imperfection out of the clear coat. It's smooth as can be. We essentially sand a layer of clear coat off and repolish and compound and buff the existing layer. Very, very tedious process, but the end result is just beautiful, stunning paint. We try to find the cleanest, nicest vehicles we can possibly find, bring them into our shop. That's our nearly 30,000 square foot facility in the background. So we buy extremely nice vehicles, bring them in. We have a 12-man crew from technicians to reconditioning guys, and we just try to make our vehicles as nice as can be. So if you're shopping for these trucks on the market, you may see some for less. You're not going to see any that are this nice with the amount of attention and detail that went into it. Example, tires. If you shop for tires for this size, this is probably the most expensive tire. We're not trying to cut cost on cheap tires or not putting the right amount of time into making a vehicle nice. We spend the time, we spend the money, and we produce a top-notch vehicle. I mean, this thing is just beautiful. I might keep it. I mean, look at the body panels on this. We'll go all the way down. You won't see one single dent or ding on this truck. Rocker panels are beautiful. Chrome side steps, great condition. There's a peek through the wheel. You see a brand new rotor. We also have brand new pads. We have the correct shocks on this truck, being a Z71. While we're over here, I'll go ahead and pop these doors open. Like I touched on earlier, all 4 doors open. Interior, non-smoker, cigarette lighters never been used. There was no cigarette burns, odors, no dog hair, no food. You got 6-way or 8-way power seats, 4-way lumbar. Carpets are very, very clean. Back seats look like they were never sat in. Check out these door jambs and hinges. I don't think you'll find a Sierra of this generation on the internet this clean, this nice. You have both keys, both remotes. You have your books and manuals in the original case. All the dash is very clean. These trucks typically have, because from the factory, this is all dyed. It's black from the factory, and then the factory dyes it whatever color the interior is, and usually you see the dye start to come off. And as you see, not an issue on this truck. Heated seats, Bose sound system. Just a beautiful example of one of these trucks. Armrests aren't cracked up. Side of the seats aren't cracked up. We literally just installed these, probably have about 2-3 miles on them. You have your all-weather rubber mats back here as well. Full Line-X. I'll show you the gutter rails on here. Take a peek down. There you'll see the gutter rails, no rust whatsoever. That's an indication that this vehicle was garage kept. Hinges, no rust. You just don't find these trucks like that. We used to sell a ton of these trucks and we still try to get as many in as we can. We have 2 in stock right now, which is rare for us to have 2 in at the same time. The reason we don't have them like we used to is you just can't find them in the condition we like our vehicles to be in. I mean, this is the right one owner, low mileage. The GMC dealership that it was sold at, it went only to that dealership for every single service. We have every single record. It was also traded in there, so we get it in and add everything that we added to it to make it that much nicer. Just a beautiful example. So there you guys go. I'll go ahead and pop this side open for you. Four-wheel drive, obviously. And this thing is just so clean. Side vinyls on these usually crack from people sliding in and out and bucking against that plastic trim right there. As you see, not an issue. Alright guys, there you go. If you guys have any questions, feel free to email me directly, jd@davisautosports.com, or you can email us at sales@davisautosports.com. So when we do list these trucks online, guys, they do not last. There's obviously a following for these trucks, and when someone is in the market for an extremely nice one, they're pretty aggressive in pursuing it. So if you guys are wanting to purchase this, you can give us a call directly, 855-955-3377. You can also text message me directly at 202-491-9929. Thank you.